go ahead and board the train.
I hope you can make every... Once you collect everything... Very nice. That's good.
I feel like I'm getting my...
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
Are you lost?
Gracious me, where did you come from?
If you're that jumpy, maybe you shouldn't wander out here.
I'm not wandering. I'll have you know that I'm pursuing science. Important science. Yes, I'm on these plains for a reason. I'm here to learn more about the breeding habits of the fuzzy sheep.
Look, you're dedicated. That's great. But is it worth dying for?
Yes, I know. It is believed that fuzzy sheep mate only at night. I've tried on a number of occasions to track them back to the breeding. A marauding monster has driven me away. I've been forced to make my observations from this distant spot. However, it is dangerous work.
That sounds foolhardy to me.
I accept the risks. Do you mind? Unless, that is, you would care to help me.
Maybe, but you're putting yourself in too much danger.
Oh, I know it's reckless. But I have no choice. The whole of science eagerly awaits my results.
Why don't I make the observations for you? I can keep the monsters away at the same time. That sound good?
But... Very well. It is... But what choice do I have? Monsters seem drawn to me like flies to a pile of behemoth dung. As far as I can tell, the fuzzy sheep spend the night amongst the ruins atop that hill. I hope you will meet with more success than I.
I'll do my best. Now, will you go home?
Fine. I shall await your report in Aria's...
Just a fleeting dream. This looks a lot like an egg. It can't belong to the sheep.
What do you have there? Is it an egg?
What are you doing out here? I told you to wait for me in Arius.
I couldn't just loiter around the village, twiddling my thumbs and waiting for you.
You could have been killed. But now that you're here, you might as well take a look at this. I found it in one of the sheep's nests. What do you make of it?
You did? Are you sure it was a sheep's nest? Let me see. This is incredible. I do believe you have found the first...
A sheep egg? You're joking. I mean, that's impossible. Sheep don't lay eggs.
Oh, I assure you it's entirely possible. As a scientist, I can tell you that many... For example, monotremes are mammals that lay eggs. So, it's all clear now. That's why the sheep return to the same place every night.
These are the sheep's nesting grounds.
Yes! It's the greatest... Here, let me have the egg. If I can keep the embryo alive, and a fuzzy lamb hatches from it, it will be the final... The decades of work and self-sacrifice... Here, let me have the egg. If I can keep the embryo... The decades of work...
Choco Foco! Thank you so much! For my friend, here's what I promised you, a soul fragment.
I thought you said it wasn't an item. And that's why you couldn't give it to Saz yourself, right?
Kind of. It's something that's in my heart. Here it is! One freshly baked smile fragment just for you!
I'm just relieved it doesn't smell like anything.
No, thank you! I hope I've helped pay him back.
Pay him back for what? Now would be as good a time as any to tell me who you... And just exactly how did you end up with one of Daj's soul fragments inside you?
That's still a secret for me to know, and you... Remember, once you have all 5 fragments, give them to... And of course, I'll be there to witness everything. I promise. Chocoboco later!
I think that things are beginning to come into focus. So Saz is looking for fragments of Daj's soul. And one of the 5...
This here is Wildland Station. Here for the train?
Her tears make me remember things I've forgotten ages ago.
Who's the hunter of light? The savior?
Hey, is this the stone that Vanille's missing?
Oh, this rainbow sparkle, this sheen. Yes, this is it exactly. The saint will be thrilled to have it back, I'm sure.
I don't know how close you are with Vanille, but do you know why she cares so much about that particular stone?
I do. The saint confided the truth to me when it appeared. She told me that this stone, this very stone, was held clutched in her hand. She claims this stone holds a special power. Every once in a very rare while, it shows a glimpse of the precious family who is lost to her now.
Family? She must have meant Fang.
Oh my. You know of Lady Fang? Yes, it seems it was possible for the saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back safe and sound.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message.
Huh?
The holy saint herself has and so I was asked to give you this.
A key.
This is a copy of the key that unlocks the service entrance to the cathedral. The saint has no duties at this hour and should be found in her chambers. The gates are locked, but if you use that key...
Then I'll be able to see Vanille.
Yes. Just thinking that I might get to see the saint smile again fills... Lightning?
Long time no see, Vanille. You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille, we'd fought together once a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle, she sacrificed herself. She turned into a great crystal pillar, rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other.
Oh yes, we've been together ever since I woke up. Right, thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time, and we were together for a while. But she left.
And you decided to stay behind under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices? Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate. They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swelling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger. Right in my heart.
There must be so many millions of souls, and you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to. And there's no way for them to be reborn anymore. So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it.
The Order believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
I don't have any choice.
Besides, if she doesn't, can you guess what will happen? This wind has been building for years. Layers of souls, a black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
It'd be the end of this world, and the future as well.
run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me or...
What are you talking about, Light? Of course not.
We revealed his real name.
Careful, lady.
Why do people come to Luxurion?
No one will dare defy us after all of this. Don't forget to buy a ticket.
You did a fantastical job! Welcome to...
We have the trendy equipment everyone wants. All right, everyone, come on up.
Charges against the Savior have been dropped.
Something good will
Do you... Choco Chocobo!
Meow meow choco chow.
Good job, our new friend! You love me! And as a bonus for learning the magic words, I'm giving you the super special... Like it? I know you'll enjoy catting around...
Well, you got your hands on a rare garb. The Makote are a legendary race said to live in another realm.
Is that you? It is, isn't it?
That depends on what you want me to do. So who are you?
Perhaps you have heard of me and my work.
I am the man who uses forbidden alchemy to create the ensorcelled machine. Alchemists investigate the very essence of souls and life, the original natural philosophy. Alchemy is an ancient discipline with many rules and laws, and it pains me to confess.
Look, if it's forgiveness you're after, why don't you talk to the priests?
I seek redemption, but no priest can provide it. Behold, the fruits of my crime, the sorcery machine that I create.
That's your doing? That thing powered by chaos?
I had a feeling you'd understand. You could please help me. Help us all.
The killings are not gonna end until someone stops that thing.
Thank you. You're my... It's grown far stronger than I ever imagined it would. With each victim.
If you are fine. So, did you try? Yes, it really did. Except the effect wore off too quickly. It has to last longer.
A simple matter. It will be the work of mere seconds. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Drink it to soothe your soul and restore your psyche. Meaning it will...
I don't believe you. That's what you said the first version.
I forget that you are a mere layperson. Anyway, Oh dear, you are Do come anyway.
You again?
The curtain is about to go up!
Are you ready, Bloodsport fans? 'Cause it's slaughterhouse time! We're going to drive the chaos away! The night of light, lightning! Show us what you're made of!
No time for hesitation.
Lightning takes the victory! You come to the slaughterhouse to see a show, and lightning delivers! We're witnessing history tonight! Come on, fans, let's hear you roar!
That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star.
Good day to you!
Don't sneak up on me. What do you want now?
Aren't you worried about Saz? Don't you feel like you've just got to do anything to...
I'm concerned if that's what you mean.
There's my savior! Oh, poor old Saz. He hasn't had anything to smile about in forever. I really want to make him happy again. You know, I stop by his house from time to time to check on him.
I don't believe you for a second. As if someone like you would be worried for him.
Ouch, that hurts, you know. I've been working my butt off for him. Do you know how hard it was for me to find that coffer of souls for Saz? What kind of gratitude?
Tell me the truth. Can that thing really help Daj? Saz has put all his hope in that box. It would be cruel if that were a lie.
Oh, so now you don't think I'm cruel?